So what's new in Warframe this week? I would love to turn around and say Duviri Paradox is coming this week, but sadly it's coming next week. Archon Hunt this week, however, is going to be the Crimson Archon Shard, which means Archon Armor, mobile defense, pretty easy, you just need at least one really good defensive frame. Everybody else can, well, just kill everything. And interception, that can be slightly annoying, but still possible. What? Oh, well, obviously I didn't mean to click on it. Oh, it's on Mars as well. That can be really annoying. But because this is a Crimson Archon Shard from the Archon Hunt this week, it means Chipper is selling an Amber Archon Shard. There it is. Kahl's mission this week is of course going to be Junk Run if you have completed all of his missions up to date. That is, remembering you have to actually extract at the end of the mission. That's not a bug. People keep saying this, it's not. And I do love the complete the mission in under 15 minutes. And I'm glad that the deathless thing seems to be there constantly. All in all, that mission is great fun, but might have to run it twice to find the extra thumper parts, because that does take some investigating. Nightwave this week for Elite Acts. It's complete a survival mission reaching at least 30 minutes and finish a capture mission in less than 60 seconds. Speedrun Volt anybody, or good gows would do the same thing. Normal Acts. Catch 6 rare servo fish in the Orb Valis. Unlock 3 relics. That should say of any kind, but never mind. Kill 100 enemies with a Necromech. Feed the Helminth any resource, and kill 30 Xmas enemies. Cred offerings is obviously the usual. There is Gaia's alternate helmet, and to be fair, Gaia is still a pretty decent frame. And how many Stanax helmets this week? Because there wasn't one last week. Just the one by the looks of it. It's literally become a game. How many Stanax helmets this week? There is the key to enter Nihil's Obelite. This of course is important if you have already picked up the Obelite. To get a hold of the Vitrica, the only way to get the parts to build the Vitrica is to take on Nihil in there. Oh, and the Lens Solstice skin blueprint. Do like that thing. Aura wise, there is Rifle Scavenger, Shotgun Scavenger, Shield Disruption, and Enemy Radar. Considering what comes out next week, was really expecting a lot more goodness here. Like augments, decoy augment for Loki, there is the Supra's 100% accuracy when aiming augment, Ember's Fire Blast augment. Not exactly the greatest, even the skins. Grinlock Desert Camo skin blueprint, and the Heck Desert Camo skin blueprint. There is the Emissary ornament, and the... Still can't believe they didn't... Well, to be fair, there isn't a hotfix till next week anyway, but they could at least fix this, it's been months now. Saturn 6 ornament. Groll's Kubradon floof. There is the Dark Dagger blueprint and the Jaw Sword blueprint. These, of course, the blueprints to build the actual weapons. And to be fair, Dark Dagger is the better of the two. Heading over to see what Teshin has for his weekly... Yeah, at this point, is it really worth even mentioning the Steel Path Honor Store? Only once every 8 weeks. And it's coming soon, because this week is the Rifle Riven mod, and to be fair, it's not bad, but it is still overpriced for what these Rivens are. It shouldn't be 75 steel essence. 50 would be a bit of a push, but more acceptable. 75 is still a little bit overkill, because that's the same as the price of 3 Former, which is 35 platinum. Of course, these should also have reset now, which is kind of nice. If you have Helmut's Invigoration segment, it is also worth popping in here and checking on it, because it is different for everybody, and of course resets at the same time every week, because every 10th Invigoration you can mutate and override and put onto any frame you want, which allows you to take whichever mutation you have and put it on whatever frame you have equipped, even if it's not meant for that frame, which can be really useful and will be worth keeping a hold of for now till next week, even though it's a gamble that the frame you have equipped will actually be usable in a mission. And with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.